Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I've got, here we are in camp office, and we have just gotten a bunch of ptarmigans that we're going to cook up and make into some stew, but I need to go look for some salt real quick. Oh, we are really heavy. What is going on here? Huh? We're 30 pounds overweight. What am I carrying? I guess all the meat, the hammer, some coal. Let's look for some salt. Do we have any around here? Wait, what is that? Can? Yeah, there we go. Alright, got some salt. Great. Alright, so let's get to cooking. And I want to make some broth because then we'll be able to really be calorie efficient with our... When we catch a deer, we'll be able to make venison stew with it. And that'll really stretch out the calories by having some broth on us. Make it a lot easier to survive for a while. Alright, get that going. Let's put some coal in there. And yeah, there we go, broth. 16 minutes. Alright, while that's going, let's take a look at what we've got. We could harvest up some of these arrows and torches. I'm gonna try to be as fast and efficient here as possible so that we can get a move on with our goals. Let's see. We want to do... Here it is. Alright, we want to go into Forlorn Muskeg and from there pop into Bleak Inlet real quick to get this bunker. And then we have to go back to Milton and fix that tower. Then we can head back to Forsaken Airfield. So yeah, we're going to go from here to Forlorn Muskeg, pop into Bleak Inlet, come back, and then head to the north side of Forlorn Muskeg, go into Milton, fix that tower, go to Hushed River Valley, and then we'll be coming back to Broken Railroad, going back to Forsaken Airfield, and finishing all that. So, 11 minutes until boiled. Let's see. I have water purification tablets, so I just want to melt the water, and I'm not worried about boiling it or anything yet. Let's go ahead and get that done. Cook. Oh shoot. Okay, let's cook up the small. We don't have enough water right now to continue making broth, so 5 minutes until melted. Yeah, time to cook 5 minutes. Perfect. 2 hours left on the fire. Let's see, what else can we do? See if there's anything I want to draw up. Okay, these cans. I dropped the cans. And the ammo. I want to keep these archery books on us because I'm going to be trying to read those as fast as I can. Let's see. Okay, get that melting. Cook up. we go, that gets us more water. Now we can make the broth. Wait, why can we not make the broth yet? Not enough water. Alright. Oops. Hold up. Take it. Okay. There we go. I thought I didn't have enough water to purify there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and let's eat these little snacks here. That's not much. Like I said, we're gonna have to go out and hunt a deer, and then we'll be able to make a bunch of stew. That's gonna be good for us. Let's drink just a little bit. 10 minutes. Alright, what else do we got? Oh, okay. 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Harvesting feathers is so tedious. Alright. I don't know why it takes 30 minutes for each feather. 4 minutes until melted. An hour and a half. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's get started. And boil the water there, 40 minutes.
Surrounded by snow, nothing to drink.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, we can get some more. Alright. And there we go. We have 3 things of, 3 jars of broth. Alright, check this. 10 minutes already. Let's eat some cattails. Gonna need to go out first thing in the morning and hunt deer. Wash that down a little bit. Alright, how much I got? An hour left? Okay, that should be good, I think. Maybe I'll add a stick to it just in case. Alright, let's go. Six minutes left. Alright, got plenty of water. And let's sleep through the night. Let's sleep like... Ooh, we're low on food. Okay.
I could eat anything right now.
I think it's bright enough once we go outside. I need to go see if there's a deer nearby that I can hunt. Let me just drop these so we don't have any trouble with the wolves. And what else can I drop that's heavy? I guess we'll drop the books. Oh shoot. I should have been curing this hide. I always drop the hides in the entranceway, so I'll remember to look for it here. But drop some water here. Okay. I think that's decent. I won't need the bedroll or the crowbar. Alright. Crowbar right there. Alright, let's go hunting. I need some food and quick. I'm telling you, once we got this broth... Oh no. I did not hear lizard sound. Was I not paying attention or... Dang it. There's gonna be nothing out here. Let's go get some cattails. It got quiet. The blizzard just ended? All right. Okay. That's nice. I can hardly see.
Feel my feet.
Okay, well, let's go inside real quick. Eat the cattails we do have. And just warm up for a moment.
Goddamn freezing.
Okay. Let's eat. Okay. Let's go see if we can get a feather off of this bird over here while we warm up. Just one feather. 0.3 pounds, 0.13. That one. Oops. Too much. Ah, dang it. Wrong button. Okay. Last feather. Okay. Can I put that? Where's the chair? There we go. Okay, let's go outside now. I thought the blizzard ended. Yeah, not a blizzard, it's just really freaking windy. I really ought to stick closer to the rocks here to be sheltered from the wind. Oh, there's got to be deer over here, yeah? Alright, there we go. I don't like them being on the ice though, because if I miss and the arrow hits the ice, it really does a lot of damage to the arrow. So I have to not miss. You know, it'd be great too, actually. Here's a little strategy I like to do sometimes. Harvesting the deer this far and then dragging it all the way back is going to be a pain. So I'm going to try to scare him in the direction of the cabin so that I have less far to walk. So I have to circle around him a little bit.
Made it through another night.
Kind of like playing pool or something. I have to shoot him in that direction. So just try to scare him. Nope. The other one's triggered. But this one will do. He's gonna stop running, and then I'll scare him over there. Alright, let's scare him in this direction. There we go. Alright, now I need you to go that way. Let's go. No, wrong way. No way! Oh my god! Yes! I needed that. Okay. Alright, I can't believe I made that. Let's go. I really ought to... Let's see. I don't have any coal on me. I was gonna say I really ought to make a fire, because I think just on the other side of this, yeah, there's the wolves right there. Are there any right here? No? Okay, so there's a little bit of distance. Maybe I'll be alright. Let's get these cattails. Okay. I'm really cold though. You know what? I'm gonna go back and actually get some coal. Unless there's some, maybe there's some firewood in here. No, nothing.
That'll come in handy.
Oops. Okay, a gunsmithing book, I guess I'll take. Yeah, I really gotta...
Never been so hungry in my life.
It's gonna take a couple hours to harvest that thing up, and I'm just gonna be taking condition loss the whole time. Let's go back and get some coal, and then we'll harvest this guy up. Anything in here? Oops. My goodness. Okay, nothing there. I need more cattails. Whew. We do have the 3 jars of broth in there, but I want to save those for making venison stew. What's the temp? 10 degrees. And do we have... Okay, I don't have a second one of those earmuff things. I cannot believe I got that shot. I love playing this game while recording. I get to save little moments like that. It's amazing. Alright, so while we're walking back and forth here, let me talk to you a little bit about what I've been doing lately. It's Christmas, so obviously I've been decorating the house, getting the lights up and everything. I've got the kids' birthday parties this time of year, so we've been having birthday parties. And got some Christmas shopping done for my wife. The budget's tight this year, though, so for my father-in-law,
I'd eat anything right about now.
I'm making something for him. He has a lot of guns at his house. You know, he lives in a cabin up in the woods. He likes to shoot. So I'm building him a gun rack right now. 'Cause he has some rifles and stuff like leaned up against the wall in the corner of his bedroom, you know. Unloaded, of course, but not very good for the rifles, you know, just bunched up in the corner like that. It'll be much nicer on a rack. You know, that way they don't fall down and like one of the scopes breaks or something like that, you know. So yeah, money's tight, you know, as it is for a lot of people right now. So I'm just trying to use what I've got. I had some wood laying around, and I don't have the best tools. I'm not like a woodworker or anything like that. I don't have very much, but I make do with what I got. And, you know, the wood that I had on hand. It's not the prettiest, but it's actually, you know, it looks decent. It's not bad. And it's just a practical item anyway, you know, so hope he enjoys that. We might get him like a box of bullets to go with it, you know, so he can practice target shooting and stuff like that. We go up there from time to time to visit him, and sometimes we shoot up there with him. It's pretty fun. I got to shoot one of those shotguns that are technically, legally, it's not a shotgun, right? But it's a shotgun, and it's got a pistol grip, so there's no shoulder. You don't like shoulder it or whatever. And that was a lot of fun. That was actually pretty cool. Things got quite a kick to it. But yeah, we go up there and shoot sometimes. And he's out there in the woods. It's so quiet out there, guys. Like, you'll hear, you know, like little sounds of nature and all that. But like other than that, it's so nice and peaceful out there. Really love going to visit him. What are you doing, cat? This kitten. See, this is why I put him up in the bedroom. Well, he's napping on the bed, and I just quietly shut the door, and I was like, okay, Daddy's gonna go record now. Please let me do that in peace, but no. He had to start meowing and clawing at the door, so I had to let him out. My wife accidentally picked up the cattail, so I'll use it. Stick. My wife has the only room in the house that we could use as a office. She works from home. She's working right now.
Come on.
So I am out here in the living room. Large, open living room. I have to build pillows around me, you know, like I said, to
Fire's life out here.
reduce the echoey and everything. But I'm stuck out here with the cat. Alright, let's go. Gonna do 30 minutes. Drop all that before we draw any trouble over here.
Horse.
Okay. I'll cook up this little bit of extra meat. Okay. Warm up that tea, but I don't need to. An hour and a half on the fire. Oh shoot, I hope that meat doesn't burn. I didn't look at the time. Don't burn, don't burn. Okay, good. 7 minutes. Let's do one gut. Alright. There we go. Doing good. Let's get this last gut, and then we'll head in and start making some venison stew. Oh guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on my timer again. You think I would get a system for this? I think I'd be ready. Alright. I accidentally put too much coal on the fire, so let's take the torches, try to salvage what we can from this fire. I hate to waste a fire. I also hate to have this many torches on my inventory though. But we'll deal with that in a moment. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Yeah. Took too long. Let's see. Can you get out of here? Go away. It's not that direction. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna keep this lit. It's probably gonna be bothering us in just a moment. He's following our trail. And now he's gonna turn. Yep. Let's keep going. Alright. What are we at right now? Like 20 or 30 minutes maybe? Let's see if my sense of time has gotten a little better. I think we'll have enough time in the episode to let's cook up our stew. get ready to go, and we'll head to... We gotta go to Forlorn Muskeg. And from there, we're gonna be heading into Bleak Inlet. Hopefully we get an Aurora. Think we'll get an Aurora tonight? I don't know, we'll see. I gotta do a lot of cooking. Let me drop some of this meat. We won't cook all of it. Oh shoot. Okay, race him to the door. Oh, there we go. Now let's drop our guts over here. Fresh deer hide at the front. Okay, and we have 3 full steaks here that we could cook up into some stew. There we go. It's a shame I don't have 2 pots here. I'll just have to cook water on one.
All right.
Okay, and why can't I make it? Venison stew. You need flour for that? No. Do we have flour here? Anywhere? I forgot you needed flour. Oh, hey, what's this? You can read that if you like. You need flour. Oh my goodness. There's another one you could read. Okay. I feel like I've searched this place. I think I have. I've searched this place like 4 or 5 times. There's a
End up being useful.
magnifying glass there. I've actually never in this game started a fire with the magnifying glass. Again, I don't play Interloper really, so I'm sure if in Interloper I would, but there's plenty of matches on Stalker. I've never been desperate enough to... Dang it, there's no flour here. Okay, so no... That's a bummer. Alright, we gotta make sure these don't get cooked. I guess I'm just gonna have to cook the steaks. That's a bummer. We'll drop 2. Okay, I guess while this is cooking, 30 minutes. Let's harvest up more feathers.
I think I need to lay down.
Boy, hunting took a lot out of us today. I'm already tired. Trying to speed up the cooking on that for the last minute, but...
Surrounded by snow.
Okay.
Nothing to drink.
Oh, 30 minutes. 8 minutes. So what should we talk about while we're harvesting and cooking here and everything? Also, I took the kids recently to go watch a movie. We watched Zootopia 2, and that was pretty fun. The kids really enjoyed it, and movie theater is really nice. It has these like leather recliner seats. Pretty cool. "19 minutes. Let's add a couple of steaks. There we go. So I'm thinking, I got another broken arrow. Let's harvest that. I'm thinking we're gonna have to just stay here one more night and then we can leave. Alright, gonna leave the salt here. Maybe the oil? No. We'll take the oil with us. And I think we'll keep all this on us. Okay, I don't need the magnifying glasses. Like I said, we got plenty of matches, so why not use them? Oh! Did I have water going here and it just ran out? Let me drop some things here. It's my crafting bench. I'll put crafting items here. The feathers. No, we'll keep the feathers on us. But what does it take to make the improvised bedroll? But that's it. Maybe I need to have the bedroll in my inventory. Why is it not showing up? Oh, is it not? You don't need the workbench for it? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we just need 3 more. Let's go harvest 3 more and then we'll sleep. And let's see. Bury him? I don't know how long that takes. Let's just get rid of him. That takes some time, don't it? Alright. 1 hour.
My energy is just disappearing.
Oh my goodness. All right. I have enough time. Let's see if our thirst runs out. Harvesting these 3. Yep. Okay, now I can eat the rest of that meat.
Mouth so dry.
And drink. Oh, what do we... Oh, nice. Carcass harvesting is up. Let's see what that got us. Oh. Alright, 10% reduction in meat harvesting times. So we're a little quicker now. That's good. Alright, and... let's see. We got a little bit of daylight left. I could get started on this. Now let's try... let's do 1 hour. Okay. And we'll sleep. Wait, where's the bed? Okay. 8 hours. Okay, we can sleep for like 3 more hours. Okay, there we go. I think it's, yeah, let's try to finish this. And there we are. Let's take a look at it. Nice. Alright, now the only thing we need ptarmigan feathers for is the improvised insulation and just some for like crafting. Let's see. I don't need any of this. Is there anything I could drop in here? No. Let me harvest up this torch. We gotta get ready to go. Oh, you know what though? I gotta cook that meat outside. I was gonna get ready to go, but we really should cook that. Because we won't be coming back here for a while, I don't think. Let's take a look at our... Yeah, I need to go to Bleak Inlet for the bunker there, and then fix the tower in Milton. From there, go to Hushed River Valley. Alright, so we're going to be popping into Forlorn Muskeg, going into Bleak Inlet, and right at the entrance to Bleak Inlet, there's the bunker. So we're just popping in, coming right back. Then we'll go to the north end of Forlorn Muskeg, go to Milton, fix the tower. The bunker for that is in Hushed River Valley. We'll be going there. And then we'll be coming back, and after that, we're going to be heading back to Forsaken Airfield, finally. So, yeah, everything Mystery Lake and beyond is, we're putting that behind us. We're going to be moving on. So let me go get that meat, and we'll cook that up, and then we'll leave. Okay, and the fat, 176 pounds, 132. That might be enough to cook up some oil. Let's see. We'll see if that's enough to cook up some oil. see, did I? Yeah, okay. Oh, let's get a fire started here. I guess I took the pot and pan off a little prematurely. Make sure I don't burn my birch bark there.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, you got it. There we go. Gotta love fire starting 3. Alright. Got a lot of torches here. I have to drop a couple of those. And we'll just keep 2 on us. What else do we have on us we might want to drop? Oh, do I have anything in the thermos? Yes, we do. Alright. I'll have to remember to warm that up before I leave. In here, there's nothing I want to bring. Might take one more piece of coal with us. Okay. I know I said I'd finish the carcass harvesting book, but there's 5 more hours on it. And I really need to get the... Oh, what is that? I really need to get the archery skill up. Because archery level 5 is such a game changer. You're able to crouch while shooting. And that's huge. We got 20 minutes. Is there anything to do for 20 minutes? I don't think so. Let's take a look at our notes. Alright, you know what, I keep coming in here and doing a little of the keyboard code for a check mark here, but it's not saving. But we have done this. We've done this. Right now we're working on this 25 days living off the land. And we're currently working on this as well. 50 days no shooting guns or flare guns or anything. We've done Stone Age Sniper, so check that. We're going to be doing these 2 in Hushed River Valley very soon, maybe 2 episodes from now, maybe. Or 1. Depending on, if we get an Aurora and Bleak Inlet or not. And we're well on our way to collecting all the variants. Let's see. Timberwolf Mountain, we've got a little bit of stuff left on the summit. Ash Canyon has the conspiracy bunker. Let's put that in. Conspiracy bunker. And the Hunter's bunker is in Bleak Inlet. Along with the Forester's and Hunter's revolver and some food. So that's a little rundown of the notes we've left. And like I said, we're going to be going here, going there, and then leaving on the way to Forsaken... okay. While that talking, the meat got done cooking, so 41 minutes left. Let's add... Do I add a coal? Or go for sticks? Let's add a coal.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so
Right.
crazy right now.
Let's get some water going. How much? And cook up this oil. Cool. And heat up one of these meats. Drop the extra oil. Right there. 18 minutes. There we go. Nice. How much water? Alright, half a gallon. And we're underweight. So I'm ready to go now. Just make sure we've got our bedroll. We've got the lantern. Pick up my pry bar again. I think that's it. We're ready to go. We're going to leave these here curing. So whenever we come back, that'll be ready for us. And I'm going to set my fat right there. Where's this one? There it is. Where's the other one? Come here. Run away. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a little bit of a hassle. Oh my goodness. Checking the smell meter, it's not showing up that we have any smell, but we do have 2 pieces of meat on us, and even though it's not showing, it's still drawing them towards us, which is kind of annoying. If I have meat on me and it's having an effect on the wolves and drawing them towards me, it should show on the smell meter. I don't know why it doesn't, but just so you know, if you're carrying like even 1 little tiny ounce of meat or guts or anything smelly, even though the smell meter doesn't show, you will be attracting wolves. I think it's a smaller radius, but it still has an effect. We'll soon be out of here though, and then we won't have to deal with them. There we go, we're out of here. Alright, so it's midday, and hope we get an Aurora tonight, but we may be waiting a while, I don't know. Next episode is going to be interesting to see, you know, how long are we gonna have to stick around in Bleak Inlet, or you know, at the edge of at the edge of Forlorn Muskeg here. Get a torch ready because could be a wolf on this side. He could pop out anywhere from this fog. Oh, you know, I forgot to warm up the teas. Darn it. Trying to keep my eyes peeled for the wolves here. Slide. Also, was it last episode I was talking about the Skag Living? Right after I got done recording that, that ended up getting delayed as well. So I'm fine with that one though. Like I said, it's a volunteer mod project, so it's just a bunch of modders who've gotten together over the past 10 years or something. They've been working on this, and you should go see the video that they've put out recently, the recent trailer. It wasn't really a trailer, but they were announcing the delay, but they gave some footage to go with it and everything. It looks gorgeous. It's so great. And like I said too, the game came out in March or April of 2006. So, you know, delaying it to 2026 just makes it the 20-year anniversary. Hopefully it's on time and, you know, it comes out sometime around March or April. That would be wonderful. But anytime in 2026 would be good. They did give a status on the project and, you know, what they have left to finish and how close they are to finishing it, so should be good. Hopefully he won't follow me across the ice there. Let's get some more cattails. Lord knows we need that. It's another thing tripping me up over there. I think we're at the southern edge right now. I think we're like right about here right now. We gotta go to... There's a cave, I think, like right here or right over here. I'm not sure. But that's where you get in there. Why is there a spray...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Can of spray paint just out in the open like this? Who littered in my game? I'm gonna pick that up. Let's go this way. If we're If we are where I think we are, I think there's wolves right over there. And that's like the path leading up to the radio tower that we've already fixed. So by coming up here, ooh, that stump scared me. I thought it was a wolf. You never know when you crest a hill, like what are you gonna see? Alright, so yeah, that's the path leading up to that radio tower. Thankfully the weather's clearing. I'm gonna be able to more easily see my way around. So I gotta go up over here. This is gonna be the cave to Bleak Inlet. We got something up here. What is it? Hopefully another deer. Hopefully a deer carcass that we can live off of for a little while we're waiting for an aurora. Yeah, that's perfect. Right by the exit too. This is the exit, right? Let's see. Yep, it is. Okay. We are here. Let's go ahead and mark it. We got an X? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's the exit. And that's where we are. Alright. So, I think, again, I forgot to set the timer, so I'm not sure, but I think it's probably about time for the episode. So, I'll go ahead and end it here. Hopefully I didn't go over. Hopefully it's not too short either. But, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for joining me. It's afternoon right now, so, you know, I think we'll harvest up this deer, make a fire, we'll go in there and kind of get ready to get to Bleak Inlet, and it will be nighttime. You know, we'll do all this next episode, so hopefully we get an aurora. Cross your fingers, everybody. We need an aurora so that we don't waste too much time here and we can continue on our journey. But thank you very much for joining me, and, you know, hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, I gotta save. Let me enter here. And that should save. Yeah, okay, there's saving in the corner there. All right, bye.